Hey guys, welcome back to Games Mods. I just want to do a short little video because I'm actually filming. Well, I've already filmed a couple of videos for you guys while I'm on vacation, so I can edit and upload while I'm there. But I want to put this one out tonight just to go over basically the evolution of what we've come to know as the, I guess, Hammer Prime cylinder-based kind of blasters. It all started with the Hammershot, I believe, which is still a beloved blaster to this day. Has a lot of modability, of course. I believe this one is the Zombie Repaint, the Amazon version. I have the others as well. So they came in a variety of colors, and you can put mod kits to fire barrels that hold 8 or 10 darts if you like. You can have it brassed, whatever you like. It has a metal trigger kit and hammer to go along with it from various people on Etsy and so forth. After that, Nerf finally put out the Fortnite 6SH, which is very goofy looking. It had that long muzzle that nobody liked on it. And I put the Ankh muzzle delete from Drac on it, and it's a lot better. It still looks a little goofy, but it functions very well. And then came out the Trailblazer from the 2.0 line. Now, I will say, at least instead of a 6-shot with the, or no, 5-shot with the Hammershot, and a, what is this, 6-shot with the 6SH from Nerf, this one holds, what is this, 8? Yeah, this holds 8. So the capacity is more, but the grip is horrendous. It's way too small. The trigger's not bad, you know, and it rotates fine. You have this ungodly open cavity here as opposed to the other side. It would have been better if this thing was able to flip out and you could either rear load it or front load it, and then you could slap it back in or something. But you know, it is what it is. And then I think during when these two came out, Adventure Force threw their hand to the ring and said, I'm going to give you guys the Deuce Pro. Now, it wasn't horrible. It was a step in the right direction, but it did have a lot of faults to it. Mainly being, you couldn't take the cylinder out unless the blaster was primed back, which is kind of dumb. It comes out a lot easier, but this is a 6-round magazine, so not as much as this, but as much as the 6SH. And again, the main problem was that you couldn't get out of there because of the mechanism that seals the breech together. So, and it wasn't hammer primed. So they had a missed opportunity there. But Primetime Toys took, when did this come out? The Deuce Pro. It came out like 2021, 2022. So it took Primetime Toys probably a good year and a half to 2 years to come out with what we have now as the Dart Zone Max Outlaw, which is hammer prime and 6-shooter, and you don't need to prime it to take, I don't want to flick this thing into the camera, but you know, but you can take it out whenever you need to, or you can actually load on the go singly, which is a little bit of a pain. But again, these are basically sidearm revolvers. So they're getting better. They're going in the right direction, especially when Primetime Toys takes over. It gets more FPS. These, I think on average, hit about 65, 70 FPS. This, I believe, hits 120. And then this hits like a constant 125. So, you know, it's going in the right direction. If we can get either this guy, a mod kit, to go up to 140-ish, and then maybe some tack rails on it, that'd be nice, because at least this one had the tack rail on top, but again, not hammer prime, so that's where it fell short. But other than that, guys, I just want to make a little video on my thoughts of how we've progressed over the years from A to D, as it were. And yeah, let me know what you're. I know there are a couple other honorable mentions. There's that one from what is it? Adventure Force, that big Thunder, I don't know what it is. I didn't buy it because I heard horrible things about the grip and you couldn't even reach the hammer to prime it. But there's that one. I think there's a few others. But yeah, other than that, this is basically the evolution of it. So we are going in the right direction. As for now, this is my new favorite. So, I mean, this will always be my favorite just because it has the modability down pat, and we have kits at our disposal out of the gate. But this one, if you're wanting something just a pickup, it has the power, it's ready to go. This is your go-to now. But other than that, guys, let me know what you guys think down below. I'm Gibbs Mods. Please like, follow, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.